Hello! Today I'm going to show you how to complete a rubric and submit your work electronically via Google Classroom for Mrs. Cook's class. So first I'm going to go to my Google Classroom. Your Google Classroom may look like this. Choose the correct class. I'm going to turn it in first hour. I've tried to make categories over here so that you can easily find what you're looking for. I'm going to turn in a Google Docs, so I'm going to click on the Google Docs and find the one I want to turn in. If you'll notice here, I've already done Google Docs 1, I've done Google Docs 2, and I'm ready for Google Docs 3. The instructions say complete the Google Drive Basics, Google Docs Skill Level 3, complete the form and submit your document in the form. So they're talking about this form. In a normal class, you probably could just click on the assignment and submit your work here. Some of the other teachers. In my class, everything's going to go through the rubric. So I want you to fill out the rubric and you'll turn in your work through the rubric. So I click on the rubric. It's just like the one we did in class. It's always a good idea to make sure the title is correct and the hour is correct. First blank is, what is your name? So I'm going to type in my first name and my last initial. Make sure you capitalize them, they're proper nouns. Type in the project name, meaning this right up here. So I'm going to type in Docs Skill Level 3. And then you're going to score yourself. Score yourself based on the design and originality of the project. And read through the rubric and find out which one applies to you the most. So I'm going to click 5. And I think I have excellent use of academic vocabulary, creative, and original. Oops, I spelled original wrong. So right click and correct your spelling. Then give yourself a grade based on the requirements. You may want to review the requirements. I'm going to give myself a 5. I completed all the requirements and did a little extra on my doc. Because a 5, it means you've gone beyond the requirements. Then you're always going to add a file. 8th grade, if you're turning in an assignment for the website, you'd paste the address, the web address. 6th, 7th, or 8th, working on forms, you paste the address. Otherwise, you attach the file. So I'm going to click Add File. If the file is in your H drive, you're going to select files from your computer. But a lot of our files anymore are going to be in our drive. So I'm going to click, depending on what it is, Google Docs are all going to be in your drive. So I'm going to click My Drive. And then I'm going to go into whatever project or folder I have it in. In this case, mine's right here. Let's pretend this is my Google Docs 3. I select it, and then I submit it. And it's going to pop up and say, you have turned it in. So I can even close that tab. You should see it marked Done. I'll refresh it so you can see it. Sometimes you have to refresh. So if I mark, you can see that I've done that one as well. All right. Now, if you have turned it in, let me show you another hour. If you've turned something in, you may have gotten it returned to you. What that means is, let me come down here. For instance, this practice assignment's been returned. So if I click either here or here to open the assignment, I can see a grade. All right. And if you have questions about why the grade is what it is, if you click right here into the form, it'll take you right to the form, and I'll have put in individual feedback for anything that possibly was changed. Let me know if you want to resubmit or have any other problems, because that's kind of a one-on-one basis. Thanks.